The king of rock and roll, the life of Alan Freed in the bustling city of Cleveland, Ohio. The 1950s were marked by an air of post-war optimism and a burgeoning cultural revolution. At the heart of this transformation was a man whose name would become synonymous with a new genre of music that took America by storm: Alan Freed. Alan Freed was born on December 15, 1921, in Windber, Pennsylvania. From an early age, he exhibited a fascination with music, spending countless hours tuning into radio broadcasts and playing records. This passion led him to pursue a career in radio, where he hoped to share his love of music with a wider audience. In the early 1950s, Freed landed a job at WJW in Cleveland, where he hosted a late-night radio show. It was here that he first encountered the energetic, rhythm-heavy sound that was gaining popularity among young African Americans in the city. Intrigued by this music, which blended blues, jazz, and gospel influences, Freed began to incorporate it into his broadcasts, recognizing its potential to captivate a broader audience. Freed dubbed this new sound rock and roll, a term that had been used in African American communities but was unfamiliar to the wider public. His enthusiasm for the genre was contagious, and his radio show quickly became a sensation. Young listeners, both black and white, tuned in to hear the latest rock and roll hits, breaking down racial barriers in the process. Freed's influence extended beyond the airwaves. In 1952, he organized the Moondog Coronation Ball at Cleveland Arena, widely considered the first major rock and roll concert. The event was a testament to the genre's growing popularity, drawing an overwhelmingly large crowd that far exceeded the venue's capacity. Though the concert ended prematurely due to overcrowding, it marked a turning point in music history. As Freed's fame grew, so did his ambition. He moved to New York City, where he joined WINS, a major radio station, and continued to champion rock and roll. His TV show, The Big Beat, brought the music into American living rooms, showcasing performances by emerging stars like Chuck Berry, Little Richard, and Jerry Lee Lewis. Freed's charisma and genuine love for the music made him a beloved figure among teenagers. However, as rock and roll's influence spread, so did controversy. The genre faced backlash from conservative circles who decried its impact on youth culture and its challenge to racial norms. Freed, always a fervent supporter of integration and the power of music to unite, found himself at the center of these cultural battles. In the late 1950s, Freed's career took a hit when he became embroiled in the payola scandal, a widespread investigation into the practice of record companies bribing DJs to play their songs. Though many in the industry were implicated, Freed's prominence made him a prime target. He was accused of accepting payments and was eventually fired from his radio and television gigs. The scandal dealt a severe blow to Freed's career and reputation. Despite his attempts to revive his career, he struggled to find steady work. He moved to various cities, hosting radio shows with limited success. The pressures of his professional decline took a toll on his health, and Freed began to drink heavily. On January 20, 1965, Alan Freed passed away at the age of 43, a tragic end to a life that had burned so brightly. Though his career was cut short, Freed's legacy endured. He had been a pioneer, breaking down racial barriers and introducing a generation to the electrifying sound of rock and roll. His passion for the music and his belief in its power to bring people together left an indelible mark on American culture. Decades after his death, Alan Freed was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a fitting tribute to the man who had done so much to popularize the genre. Today, his name is remembered alongside the greats of rock and roll, a testament to his enduring influence and the transformative power of music. There are thousands of great videos like this on the channel. Please take a look, please share and subscribe.